Exterminate. Exterminate.
Hello everyone, I'm Wesley Schnauzer and I'm here to give you this week's Premier League predictions for week number 12. I am a guest on the Mind the Silver Fox channel and we will be joined by Mind the Silver Fox and KFC Dad to give you the predictions for this week. Exciting stuff.
Hey everyone, my name's Mind the Silver Fox.
And I'm KFC Dad.
Let's rock and roll in Premier League football is back. Okay.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel, the Mind the Silver Fox and the KFC Dad channel. And it is Premier League is back. Football is back.
Yeah, come on.
And in the break, the international break, we did something, didn't we?
We're into non-league football.
Yes, we were invited by Stamford AFC to go to a non-league game against Redditch. And we had a fantastic day out, didn't we?
Yes.
It was brilliant. They were so hospitable, and we interviewed the players, the manager, the chairman. It was a good game. They unfortunately lost in the last minute through a header. They lost 2-1, but we had a fantastic day out, and we recommend going to support your local non-league team. And if you live around Stamford, go and see them. Go and watch them play.
We support them now.
Yeah, when there's no Leicester City games on, we will be going to Stamford.
And we will singing a song for them. So come on.
We waffled on so much there. We've got to say this is prediction week number
12.
Oh, and the scores from the last round. In number 1 position is KFC Dad with a massive 90 points. I'm smashing these two to pieces. You've got, Silver got 62 points, and Wesley Schnauzer is catching him up. He's on 3rd place with 60 points, but 90 points. Smashing it.
I'm calling for you, mate.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
Get down and subscribe. It's for free. Get down, come on.
Will we ever get that elusive 50 likes? Can you help us to get the 50 likes?
Blue Army.
Right, let's dive into these and let's get into game number 1.
We're back at the King Brothers. It's football is back. Leicester versus Chelsea.
Yes, we are back at the King Power Stadium, and the first game of the weekend is the 12:30 kickoff against Chelsea. The return of Enzo Maresca to the King Power Stadium.
He's got his back to the Championship, to the Premier League, but well done to him. He moved on. We moved on now.
Yeah, listen. You asked me earlier off the video. What do you think the reception will be? I think he will get a few boos. Yeah, you're going to get that minority crowd that will boo him. But I'm not going to boo him. I'll clap him because he got us promoted from the Championship into the Premier League. We will win the Premier League if it weren't for him.
You're going to say about the Wesley Farno, he will get booed.
Yes, he will probably get booed. Yes, maybe Chilwell if he plays.
And Jubilee might play. He won't get booed.
No,
Jubilee lad.
Yeah, Jubilee won't get booed, and I don't know. I don't think he'll play him, but you never know. So,
Chelsea are doing very well in the league.
They are.
They're 3rd in the league, but they're doing very well. They've won, drawn 2, and won 2, and lost 1
in their last 5 games. So yeah, Leicester in their last game got smashed 3-0 by Manchester United. Didn't play well in that second half. It was quite embarrassing, to be honest. My prediction for this game, of course, I want Leicester to win, but I'm gonna go. I can't see us winning this. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Chelsea.
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say Leicester win 2-1.
You're going to go with Leicester win 2-1. Well, I hope you're right and I'm wrong.
But I can see Enzo be passing it backwards. But see Cooper, hopefully he will get it sorted. I got a feeling.
Well, There is a talk of a couple of injuries coming back, Fatu and
Jordan Ayew
and
might be out.
yeah, so not good. Ricardo's out as well. So I don't know. I'm going for the 3 points here.
To the Chelsea boys.
No, I'm going to the 3 points of the show to get the 3 points here. I hope Leicester do win, but I'm saying 2-1 to Chelsea.
But we're still a Figures fan. Foxy never quit. Come on.
Yes, I hope you're right. Anyway, let's see what Wesley Schnauzer thinks of this.
The early kick-off on Saturday is my team, Leicester City versus Chelsea. This is the return of Enzo Maresca after he left in the summer, and he will be coming back to the King Power Stadium. I don't know what kind of reception he'll get, but I will give him a few barbs because he did get us promoted. Unfortunately, I think my team is not going to win this one. They're going to lose 2-1.
Game number 2 is
Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest.
yes, Arsenal, a team who haven't won in their last 4 games.
It's not looking good for Mr. Goonit.
And Nuno Espirito Santos, Nottingham Forest are doing very well, and they're up in that top 6. They did lose their last game to Newcastle 3-1, but they look like a very good outfit, and they will cause Arsenal problems, I think.
It will.
And they're playing at Arsenal, aren't they?
At Emirates.
At the Emirates, yeah. So yeah, what do you think is going to happen in this one, mate?
I've got some mates who like it. The Forest fans. It's 2-1 to Forest.
You're going 2-1 to Forest. I think Arsenal will get a draw on this one. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Ooh, you going 1-1?
1-1 draw, yes.
That's what you like.
And what about Mr. Schnauzer?
Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. This will be a tasty game. Arsenal not winning in their last 4 games, and Nottingham Forest currently sit 5th in the league and are doing very, very well. And I think I'm going to go for a 1-0 Nottingham Forest win.
Game number 3 is
Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace.
yes, Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Now, Aston Villa are having a little bit of a mini slump.
A blip.
A little blip, yeah. They've lost their last 2 games in the league.
Probably
Beaten by Tottenham and beaten by Liverpool. I mean, you can forgive them for that because they're 2 top 6 sides that they've lost to.
It could be tied from Champions League.
They're doing well in the Champions League as well. So they are doing okay. Crystal Palace though, they're still in the bottom 3 and they lost their last game to Fulham 1-0.
Yes.
What do you think was going to happen in this one, mate?
It could be shocked. I'm going to say a narrow 1-0 win to Aston Villa.
A 1-0 win for Aston Villa.
But they're going to keep it tight and Palace going to get a hard time and Villa will come out and win 1-0.
Okay, I'm going to go for a Villa win as well, and I'm going to go 2-0 to Villa.
Ooh.
I think they'll be a bit too strong for Palace, and that's what we think. So what about Mr. Schnauzer?
Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. I think Aston Villa will win this 3-1. Crystal Palace currently sitting in the bottom 3, and Aston Villa not winning in their last 3 games, but I think this will be a 3-1 win for them.
Game number 4 is
Bournemouth versus Brighton and Albion.
Yes, Bournemouth versus Brighton. A South Coast derby, this one is. Bournemouth, they've been doing very, very well, but they did lose their last game in a 5-goal thriller against Brentford.
Yes.
Brighton are doing even better than Bournemouth. I mean, they beat Man City 2-1 in their last game. So 2 of the South Coast sides do well.
I think Brighton turning like a new Manchester City.
I think they're like Leicester, how Leicester used to be.
Yeah.
Right, so what's your prediction for this?
I'm going for 3-1 to Albion.
3-1 to Brighton.
Yep.
I think Brighton will win as well, and I'm going to go 2-1 to Brighton.
I think they're going to get in Europa League or Champions League, Dad.
Well, they're doing very, very well. Anyway, Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction?
Bournemouth versus Brighton Albion. I think these two teams have done very well recently. A South Coast derby it is, and I think this will be a 2-2 draw.
Game number 5 is...
Everton versus Brentford.
Yes, Everton, fellow strugglers with us. Everton sit just below Leicester City with 10 points as well. Drew their last game against West Ham 0-0.
Yeah, boring 0-0.
But Brentford scoring goals for fun.
Yes.
They won their last game, didn't they?
3-2.
Yeah, so I can't see anything but Brentford win.
I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
You're going for a Desmond?
Yes.
I'm going for a 2-1 Brentford win for this one. So, Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction?
Everton versus Brentford. Everton sit just below Leicester in 16th place, drawing their last game with West Ham 0-0. Brentford scoring lots and lots of goals, and I think Brentford will win this 3-1.
Game number 6 is
Fulham against Wolves.
Fulham versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Yes, Fulham, they're a very good side. Signed some good players. Smith Rowe's doing really well there, isn't he?
Yeah, and Harrison, he scored 2 goals before.
Yeah. They've won their last 2 games, Fulham have, in the league, and sit in 7th place, just outside the top 6.
I think they could get in Europa League or Europa League.
Yeah. Wolves, they won their last game. Was that their first game of the season they won?
Yes.
Against Southampton 2-0, which lifted them off the bottom of the table, and now Southampton at the bottom. Do I think they will win in this game? I mean, they won the last game and they drew the 2 before, so they haven't lost in their last 3. But do I think they will win in this game? I'm thinking no.
No.
I think
I'm going for 2-1 to Fulham.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 to Fulham as well.
Come on.
Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this game?
Fulham versus Wolves. Wolves still in the bottom 3, but haven't lost in the last 3 and won their last game 2-0 against Southampton. Fulham are a very good side and they've won their last 2 games, but I just have a feeling that Wolves will get a win from this, and I'm going to go 2-1 to Wolves.
Game number 7 is
Manchester City versus Tottenham.
Hold on a minute. Manchester City. You can't say that. It's Manchester City. Right. Again.
Man City not the last 2
You
games.
said it again, Man City. Manchester City against Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester City haven't won in their last two games. Not firing all cylinders. And Tottenham inconsistent, and they lost 2-1 to Ipswich Town.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, expressions oozing wasn't very happy about that one. That was fun watching him. Right, so what do you think is going to happen with this one?
I went for Devon 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. You think that
City? Do you like that, Jitunda?
I'm not going for a 2-2 draw. I'm going to go Manchester City get back to winning ways. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win with the robot scoring. So that's our predictions. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. 2 teams that are up and down a bit. Manchester City have lost their last 2 games, and Tottenham losing to Ipswich in their last game. No consistency, like KFC Dad said. I think this will be a Man City win. 2-1 to Man City for me. I'd like to see expressions oozing after that guy.
Game number 8 is
Southampton versus Liverpool.
Southampton versus Liverpool. Now, Southampton lost their last game against fellow strugglers, Wolverhampton Wanderers. We just mentioned that. Liverpool, top of the table, Liverpool. I think there's no stopping them.
Go on and slot it here.
There's no one stopping them, and I can't see anything but a Liverpool winning this one. Bottom of the league, Southampton have won one game this season and haven't done really well. You know, it's fair play to Russell Martin sticking to his principles and playing the way he plays. But
He's played good against us, Leicester.
yeah, they did play good against us, but they didn't win.
No.
You know, and that's it. That's the point. They didn't win. Right. So, what's your prediction for this one, mate?
Sorry, Southampton fan. Russell Martin. Martin will be upset here. I'm saying 4-0 to Liverpool.
4-0. Yeah. Football Martin, he'll be upset with this as well. I'm going to go 3-0 Liverpool. A rampant Liverpool with a 3-0 win. If there's anything else that happens, it's a miracle.
Do Liverpool win the league, Dad?
It's looking highly likely.
They're going to do it.
Yeah, so that's our prediction for game number 8. And what about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Southampton versus top of the league Liverpool. I could only see one winner in this one, and I'm going 2-1 to Liverpool. I can't see Southampton winning here. If they do, I'll eat my scarf.
Game number 9 is...
Ipswich Town versus Manchester United.
Yes, Ipswich Town versus Manchester United. This is the 4:30 Sunday kickoff. It's going to be an interesting watch, and I think I'm going to watch this one. Ipswich Town, we'll talk about first, who come off a 2-1 win against Spurs.
Yes. Liam Delap, ole, ole, ole.
Yeah, it was a good win for Ipswich, and they're playing very well at the moment. They drew the game before that.
And drew against us.
Yes, and Manchester United beat Leicester
They
3-0.
The bumpers.
Yeah, they
Fair play to Manchester United.
and Van Nistelrooy has left out, and they do have a new manager in charge. They have Ruben Amorim in charge. He's been training with the players for the last week and a half now. It'll be 2 weeks who would have had with them. He's already laid down some rules and laws and stuff that he wants to implement. And
he wants to improve all that team.
Yeah, well, he's renowned for getting results very quickly. You know, there's not a long wait, and that's what he did with Sporting and made them into title winners. So exciting times for Manchester United fans. What are you going for a prediction for this?
Going for 2-1 win to Manchester United.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a Ruben Amorim first win as well, and I'm going to go 3-1 to Manchester United.
Ooh.
So that's our prediction. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
The late kickoff on Sunday at 4:30 is Ipswich Town versus Manchester United. Manchester United with new manager Ruben Amorim at the helm now, and I think it will be a win for Manchester United. I think they will win 2-1.
And the last game of the weekend is a Monday night kickoff.
At James Park, it's Newcastle versus West Ham United.
Yes, Newcastle versus West Ham United.
Two tails.
No, they're not two tails. They're two Uniteds.
Yes.
Yes, not a tale of two cities. They're two Uniteds. Right, Newcastle United coming off the back of a 3-1 win against
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Yeah.
Harvey Bainsey.
Yeah, and West Ham drawing 0-0 with Everton in their last game.
Do you think West Ham are doing okay or not?
Well, they're not doing as well as they would like to be doing. They're okay, mid-table, but I don't think there's a bit of discontent from the fans with the manager. So it's not great over there at the moment.
What are you saying, score?
I'm gonna go for another Newcastle win. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Newcastle.
I'm going for 3-1 to Newcastle.
You're going 3-1. Okay, Mr. Schnauzer, what's your prediction for this last game?
The Monday night kickoff is Newcastle United versus West Ham United. I think this will be a 2-2 draw. I know West Ham haven't been playing that well. I just got a feeling that they will get something out of this, and it will be a 2-2 draw. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching our predictions for week number 12. I hope I can catch the boys up, especially Mind the Silver Fox, who's on 62 points. I'm just 2 points behind him. Come on, let's get past that and get into second place. Come on.
Thank you for watching, guys, and we hope you enjoy our prediction vlogs. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and maybe we might get that 50 likes in this one.
Well, we are going to, in an hour time, to go to the jungle to get me out of here. Go on, Dad, because they're Newcastle fans.
Yeah, we do like watching I'm a Celebrity, because Antideck are funny, aren't they? They're not as good as us, but they are funny.
Because Colin Wayne Rooney's in it.
Colin Rooney, not Wayne Rooney. Yes, Colin Rooney's in the jungle, but maybe she will. So anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one, and we'll probably see you on the match day vlog on Saturday after Saturday. Hopefully, we can get a win.
Can we get our shoulders get better for that?
Yeah, our shoulder blades and everything. Yeah. So we'll see you in the next one. Adios, amigos.
Come on.